Hey everyone, great to see you. Really glad and sort of glowing by all the great conversations that I've had with all of you this month. Thanks for making that time and for the chances that we had to check in, see how you're doing, talk about your papers as we set our sights toward the end of the quarter and we really wrap up this year of work. A couple things I wanted to leave with you as you think and set your sights on the work that's going to be due in mid-March. Number one, your papers are going to be due on March 17th. Make sure that you are driving toward that and making sure that you are just giving yourself time to complete that. I've tried to scaffold the work over a period of time, so I hope you have some confidence going into these last few weeks to make that happen. Secondly, I'm asking you to write a 1,000-word article in light of your paper. I've told many of you, and you've heard, some of you have been around for a while, have heard me say this before, the 1,000-word article is not trying to cram everything in your big paper into 1,000 words. It's really sitting back and, in light of what you've learned from your paper, to ask yourself the question, what's the felt need of the reader that I'm trying to reach out to? How do I connect my learnings with a creative way to share it with my intended audience? So that means you're going to have to leave some things out. It means you're going to probably focus on some certain things, but you want this paper to be something that's truly helpful for those that you intend to write it to. So have some fun with it. You've got the knowledge there. This is more of really leaning into perhaps some of your creative or pastoral instincts at this moment, where I'm asking you to take what you've learned and reinterpret it and reframe it in a way that's really helpful to your audience. And so a really important skill that we have to think about as we move from our learnings to actually the way that we share it. So take some time to do that, and I'll be really excited to read those articles. And then thirdly, we have our webinar talks, which is on March 16th. I have randomly put the list together and I have posted it so you can see where you are in the order. If you need to or want to trade with another colleague, you are more than welcome to do that. That's up to you. One of you or both of you just need to let me know that you've made that change so I can keep a current list going of the order. This is a long time together. It'll be a great time together, but just plan for that. We'll have breaks along the way, but this really is a chance for us to hear from each other and to share a little bit about what we've learned this year, and to hear each other's voices, which to me is a really, really sacred place. The downside, and I lament this every time, is that there's a lot of you and we can't go all night. So you're really each getting about 10 minutes to present your material. Look at the outline that I have for you of ways that you can frame how to do that. Practice your presentation before you come on, because I'm going to have to do something that's really hard for me, but to be a stickler about time so that we can honor everybody and finish on time. It's going to be great. Super excited about it. This is always a highlight for me, and I find that it's a great way for us to continue to take what we're learning and share it with each other, so that as we prepare to share it with others. And I just love the topics that you're working on. So praying for you guys, thinking about you. If there's anything that we can help you with, Andy or I, in the next few weeks, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're here for you to give you input or feedback or advice on the ways that you're navigating this important time. So until we see each other in March, grace and peace.